Hello guys, so I think I'm gonna record this just on my phone instead of the camera. I have no plans exactly how this video is going to go, but for quite a while now I've actually been wanting to come back on YouTube, and so many times throughout like the last 2 years. I've literally been contemplating or planning on coming back. Like at first it was more like contemplating. Now I've really have wanted to come back because we did enjoy posting on YouTube. And honestly, even though Olive was really small at the time, she mentions it till this day about posting back on YouTube and stuff, and I guess she really enjoyed recording as well. But honestly, so much has happened throughout these past 2 years. Some good stuff, some bad stuff. I'm already getting really emotional. But yeah, we've been through a lot, and we experienced some of our lowest points in our life throughout these past 2 years, so I just couldn't get back to it. But we're in a better place in our life right now, and I really have wanted to like start recording to just bring you guys along the process of like how our life is now, just to have as memories these videos, because I see Olive like goes and looks back at some of them, and honestly they're like, it's like a really beautiful thing, and it's like so cute. We find ourselves laughing and stuff like that. But I also feel like I'm not really able to post anything till I kind of get this part out of the way. But around 2 years ago, I had actually gotten pregnant, and we had, I think for a while we were struggling. After I had Olive, I was convinced to go on birth control, and it was my first time ever, like in my entire life. And I was convinced because I had an emergency C-section with her, and they told me that if I ended up getting pregnant within 2 years, I would have to get another C-section. So I was like, you know what, if we get pregnant, it's fine. I feel like a 2-year gap for Olive and a sibling is good enough, and I'll go ahead, put the birth control on. It was an IUD. Supposedly that was like the safest one. Little to no basically no hormones at all. Whatever, I believed everything they said. I put it on just to prevent myself from getting pregnant and having another C-section. Because if you've had one, you know exactly what it is. It's a lot of recovery and stuff like that. So during those 2 years, I was struggling really bad. I had gained so much weight. I was heavier than what I was pregnant with Olive. And then I had a lot of acne, like the worst acne I've like ever personally seen. And so from there on, I just really started struggling with my self-esteem and everything. So there were just really low points in my life. And then I decided to remove it because I knew it wasn't good for me. I did not get my period for those 2 years. And once I removed it, I remember they had told me, they're like, well, now that you removed it, like, you can start trying and you should be able to get pregnant immediately, whatever, right? I removed the IUD. I struggled to get pregnant for quite a while. I get to a point where eventually I end up getting pregnant, right? And then we start showing our family. I'll see if I can insert some of the clips here. But we let our family know actually pretty early on. It was like in the first trimester. And everyone's like happy, you know, everything. We decided to tell Olive.
Okay, open it.
Hello.
¿De verdad?
Sí. Congratulations.
Felicidades.
Sorry. Felicidades. How do you feel?
Felicidades. ¿Por qué lloras?
Olive ni sabe todavía, ¿no? We haven't told her yet.
Mira.
Oh my god. This is a
Ese es el de ella. No
Yeah.
lo puse ahí.
Sí.
It's mine.
Ya todavía no sabe, no le he dicho.
Bueno.
Ustedes son los primeros.
Sí.
Right.
First people to know.
No. Okay, guys, so I came to the bathroom because I really have to pee. Me in here. Yeah, but I've been feeling like a little bit weird, and I was supposed to get my period this week, so like two days ago. No, Thursday. I said Thursday. And today is Saturday.
Wednesday.
No, Thursday. I know, because my app.
Oh.
So I was supposed to get it. I was supposed to get it Thursday, but like my body has been acting up ever since I had gotten the IUD. So ever since I got it and took it off, so sometimes I get like weird symptoms or stuff that have never happened to me before, and so I don't know, like, but I haven't gotten my period. But this has happened to me where I've been like a whole week late. And I told you my body has been going through so much ever since I took it off. Like, it really impacted me. So I just want to bring Sammy in case. And I'm going to be taking a test. I'm gonna take these. I took one a couple days ago, but nothing came out. So I want to try again because I just find it weird. What's today? Saturday, Thursday, Friday. I'm 3 days late. So
I was like 2 days late.
huh?
I was like 2 days late, but I got mine right after.
But so I'm basically almost like a whole week late because it's already the end of the day. I mean half a week. I'm gonna take one.
Yeah, it's already. Usually you get it what in the mornings or in the afternoons or what?
Yeah.
I usually get mine in the mornings or afternoons.
You see, it's
Positive.
okay. No, this one kind of has a line already. What the? Or do you think it's just a paper being see-through? No, this one kind of has a line. I'm not gonna use this.
Okay, like, don't look at my hair, guys.
I'm nervous. Why I always get nervous? I have to think that in.
That waterfall.
I have it upside down so I don't see it. Hold on. I'm gonna put it on the counter. Should I take both of them to look at both of them? Oh wait, I've already finished peeing. No wait, I feel like I kind of both still have to pee. No, I feel like I still kind of have to pee.
You were just hoping I
Should I do both of them? Or no?
No, that was good.
Huh?
Nah, because then you can use it for another time when you're not.
So we'll put it back.
Okay, skip it.
Wait.
Wait, no.
I'm nervous.
At the same time, because then I know I'm not going to be able to hide my reaction.
Oh god.
So, you touch it.
No,
I don't want to touch it.
I'm nervous. You tell me and then I'll know because I'll see your face. Don't go close though because it'll get blurry.
What do you mean?
Wait,
I'm nervous.
what am I gonna tell Jose if it is?
Wait,
As soon as I
3
pee.
minutes, I think.
Oh yeah.
So
How long has it been?
1 to 3
So
days.
not pregnant. It's just oh, it shows not pregnant already. I think it showed it a little bit across because that means you're not. So if it what? So if the other one goes this way, are you for real, dude? Are you for real? Dude, stop! Don't cry. You're gonna make me cry. Wait, I wanna hug you. I already knew them. I literally went with my mom today to surprise him. You wanna see her reaction?
The whole thing knows?
Yeah. Stop, you're gonna make me cry. Dude, literally we've been trying since last year.
Did you tell me?
No, literally, I literally just told my mom and Chico today.
¿Embarazada?
Yeah.
Ajá, cabrón.
For real.
Felicidades.
Oh shit. ¿No lo entendiste?
Ay, no. Ay, que tienes un hermanito. Tienes un
No
hermanito.
sabe, no le ha dicho.
¿Y tiene un hermanito que es un bebé?
Okay guys, so we basically wanted to go ahead and tell Olive what's going on. So all day today, I basically told my family, and she's been seeing this box and she's been seeing people's reactions, but we didn't want to tell her because we didn't want her to accidentally say the actual thing. We wish we could tell her, and I wish she could be the second person to know after Jose, but because of how advanced she is understanding and speaking, like you guys can see, she's literally listening to what I'm saying. We had to hold back and not say nothing and leave her towards the end for the day. I just cared about telling my parents first, most of all, and luckily my siblings were available, and you guys just saw their reaction as well. So now we want to tell her so she fully understands. Olive, you know the box that we've been having today?
Yeah.
Do you know what it means?
Yeah.
What does it mean?
And the baby toy.
It's a baby toy, but what is it? Do you know? Okay, but
Do you know why we were showing people?
Yeah.
Why?
Why were we showing people?
There's a baby toy and we were laughing at it.
We were laughing at the baby toy. Okay, so we were saying surprise, right? We were saying surprise to people.
Yeah, the baby toy.
Okay, let me fix it.
That's the baby toy. They have a pacifier.
Hold on.
And they have a pacifier with a baby pacifier.
Mm-hmm.
And a pacifier.
You used to have one when you were a baby.
Yeah, I was a baby.
Mm-hmm.
I was a baby. I'm not a baby.
You're not a baby anymore? How old are you?
I'm 3.
Good job.
You are 3.
This
Okay.
is a baby pacifier.
So basically, this is what was inside the box. Hopefully, I could put an image for you guys. But it's a little dino, like an olive green dino, and then it had one of Olive's old little outfits in here, and then we have one of the few tests I took that says pregnant. So when people opened it, I put it in a little birthday box. So when people opened it, that was the first thing they saw. But Oli, and I have that little pacifier in there too.
That's a baby.
Do you know why we were showing people this?
Yeah, well, we were laughing at the baby toy. You guys were laughing at it.
Yeah, you know why? You want me to tell you why we were showing them? You know why we showed Grandmama and Chico and Wobby and Grandpapa? You know why we showed them?
Yeah, and you showed.
Because remember.
And you showed Wobby.
Yeah. You know why? Baby, do you want a baby brother or sister?
Both of them.
You want two? Okay.
Yeah, but we don't have a baby.
Yeah, we don't have one. It's only Oli, right?
Do you remember how I told you how babies, how
Babies
mama and
come?
dada, how mama and dada get a baby? Do you remember how I told you?
Yeah, but they want the milk and they will
And where does the baby come from? Where does the baby come from?
They will turn the tongue, but we
That's
don't
in the
have a
story.
baby.
Remember how I told you how you came out of mama? Do you remember?
Yeah, then I with and
Where's the baby?
Where was the baby in mama?
with
Where? Can you point where?
and they did.
Inside here?
Inside her stomach?
Yeah, but then they're not.
There's not. Baby.
Baby.
There is one.
There is one. There's a baby right now inside of mama's stomach right now.
They're not.
No,
No,
there
there
is.
is.
You're gonna have a baby brother or sister.
Yeah, there's one. There's
Yeah,
one.
there's a baby right now in mama's stomach. Right now, there's one right now.
Yeah,
And he or she is almost gonna come out.
you're
and then when the
not
baby-
almost.
But in a little bit. But
So
when
mama and dada are gonna have another baby.
we're gonna have another baby.
So Oli's gonna have a baby brother or sister.
That's why we're showing everybody. We were telling.
Yeah, are you
We were
gonna give
telling.
Are you gonna give that to your baby brother or sister?
They,
Yeah, that's why we were.
we will give one to the baby sister.
Yeah, that's why we were telling Orogi.
You're
We
gonna
were
have
telling
one.
everybody that mama has a baby in her stomach right now. So right now, so that's why, baby, baby, you can't go on top of mama because the baby's in there. And when you go
You're
on
gonna
top of
squish
mama,
the baby.
you're squishing the baby and you're hurting the baby. You have to protect the baby. Okay?
You're gonna be a big sister.
Can you kiss mama right there?
Are you?
Here, Masha.
Are you gonna be a big sister like Diana?
Yeah,
Diana has little brothers, right?
yeah, but
So mama's stomach is gonna grow. You're gonna see mama's stomach get bigger and bigger and bigger because the baby's getting bigger in there. And then when the baby comes, they're gonna come into the room and then they're gonna start sleeping with us.
Remember how you always say you want a baby brother or sister?
yeah, both of them.
You're gonna get one.
But we don't know if it's a boy or a girl. We don't know yet. We have to find out later.
Yeah,
But mama has a
we
baby right now, so it's either gonna be a boy or it's gonna be another girl. And then they're gonna be with you and they're gonna be able to
High
play
five.
with you.
High five.
You want them to play with you?
yeah, they can put my
Are you gonna?
they can put my toys. They can put my toys in the mouth.
Yeah, they can't put your toys in their mouth because that's bad.
Yeah, they will choke it though.
Yeah, they're gonna choke if they put the toys in
So
their
you-
mouth.
you're gonna-
So you have to say, "Hey, I'm your big sister. You can't put that in your mouth."
Yeah, you're a big
Yeah,
sister. now.
that's to play, not putting to your mouth.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're gonna
only
take
plain,
you're
not
gonna
in
take
your
care
mouth.
of them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
And then you choke.
Yeah. Are you going to help give them tita?
Yeah, and I'm gonna put milk inside the bottle and they'll drink it.
Oh. And what
Yeah.
else? What else are you gonna help?
But and I'm gonna make a Lego jet so they don't put them on my chest.
Yeah. And what else are you gonna give them? Are you gonna help me with?
I'm gonna give them food.
Oh yeah. Are you gonna help me change their stinky diapers?
Yeah.
You're gonna help me?
Yeah. They can't do poo and the diaper.
They're babies. They don't
Yeah.
know. They don't know how
But-
to do it. You have to do it in
Baby.
the toilet, but the baby's gonna do it in their diapers
Do-
because they're so small and they don't know how to go to the toilet. They can't walk.
Oli, do you know where the baby's gonna sleep? Where's the baby gonna sleep?
They have to sleep in their own bed.
In their own bed?
And you get to sleep with us?
Yeah, I'm gonna sleep in my parents.
What if the baby says what if the baby says they want to sleep with mama and dada and you sleep in your own bed?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
And they did the pat that you have to put in the mouth.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a pacifier?
Yeah, it's green.
Okay, so just make sure you protect mama and take care of her belly. Don't jump on mama no more, okay?
You can't squish the baby.
You can't squish the baby, okay?
Yeah, I can
Promise?
twist it.
Promise?
Yeah.
Are
Okay.
you excited?
Yeah.
Baby brother, sister's coming.
I know. I don't want that. I'm not a baby.
Daddy.
Tell the camera, I'm excited.
Hey, why do you have a pacifier in your mouth? Are you a baby?
No.
Oh.
You're a baby.
No.
You're not a baby?
No.
Right, say bye to the camera.
Okay, I don't know if she fully understood it. I don't know if she fully understood
Where-
it,
where's-
but hopefully she got a small clue.
Where's
Olive,
the baby right now? Where's the
Olive.
baby right now?
Do we have Olive? Do we have a baby?
We don't.
We don't. You see, I don't think she fully understood it.
Only we do.
But
There's a baby in Mama's stomach. I'm serious. We're not playing around. I'm serious.
I think
there is a baby.
she
there.
probably won't fully understand until she sees me a little different and sees like an actual bump. Then she'll be like, "Oh wow, there really is something in there." And then, I start having some complications. So I was trying to go with my old OB, the one that I had when I was pregnant with Olive. I really loved her, and she had switched to a different office. So I never personally got in contact with her, but I did contact the office she was now working at, and basically they were telling me that they weren't able to see me because they had too many people at that location. So I tried finding a different doctor, right? At some point during my first trimester, I start experiencing some light bleeding, and I go to a clinic. I let them know what's going on. They take me in. The doctor is verifying that I'm pregnant, and then he recommends me to an OB, and I start seeing this new OB. And then fast forward to some ultrasounds. They basically let us know that they can't hear the baby's heartbeat, and they're like, by this point we should be able to hear heartbeat. And I'm a little bit concerned about it, but my mind didn't go straight to like a negative mindset. So I was being hopeful, right? I'm not thinking about the worst. I'm just like, okay, well, maybe in like a week or two, like we'll hear the heartbeat, right? And they kind of let us know the same thing. They're like, you know what, we're gonna check again in a couple of days, and then we'll go in a couple of days again from there on. But by this point, if for sure, like we should for sure be hearing a heartbeat. I was like, okay. We go to the next couple of appointments. They let us know that there is still no heartbeat. Obviously the baby's fully there. We're towards the end of our first trimester, still no heartbeat. And then I'm kind of like in denial during that point, but they started informing me and giving me all this paperwork about miscarriages. So I go to another doctor and I get their opinion. I don't tell them anything that my previous doctor had said, just to get their own opinion. I didn't want them to base like their opinion off of another doctor. And then they essentially kind of tell me the same thing. And then I go to an emergency room to see a doctor there. Same thing. I tell them I'm experiencing some light bleeding. They have some questions. They do some ultrasounds. They do both transvaginal ultrasounds and then, you know, your regular ultrasound. Basically come back in. That's another doctor that tells me the same thing. Again, they give me a whole bunch of paperwork informing me about miscarriages and my options and where to go from there. So after getting a couple of doctors' opinions, I go back to my original doctor, the first OB I was recommended to. He basically tells me, so I'm going to let your body do the work itself and see if your body flushes the baby down, as most people have their miscarriage. And then maybe about like half a month passes by. I'm starting to get really sick. I'm essentially on bed rest. I really can't move. I can't drink anything. I can't eat anything. I was losing a lot of weight rapidly. I was breaking out super bad. I was essentially like really weak. I couldn't hold any water in. They ended up diagnosing me. I don't remember the exact term, what it was called, but it's basically like a severe nausea. And so essentially, like I said, I'm on bed rest. I'm really weak. I can't do anything. Half a month passes by. Like at this point, I wasn't bleeding anymore. I wasn't bleeding for some time already, but they did say that basically like my baby was like dead in my stomach. So I had already miscarried without my baby coming out, right? My baby's still in me. They make an appointment for me to have surgery to remove my baby. Because I was so far along, they were not able to give me a pill or like anything to flush the baby out. I did have to have a surgery for this. And a couple of you guys may know, because it's a common surgery that most people get when they want to abort and they're like so far along. So it's called the DNC. And we get to the day where I have the appointment to get my baby taken out. They do tell me that I should be back to normal within anywhere within like 2 to 4 days, right? I should be walking normal on my feet, going back to work, just basically living my life normally. I get home after my surgery. Obviously, we're very defeated, and I'm still feeling very weak. I'm experiencing heavy bleeding. I think it was like more than the normal, more than anything like I was told. So I start looking a lot of stuff online, and obviously I start realizing that like what's happening to me at home isn't normal. And I'm over here sending photos to my mom, like asking her for her advice. I'm showing Jose, and I'm just experiencing super heavy bleeding. And I think I start telling myself that maybe I'm exaggerating, so I don't go to the emergency room. My mom told me to go a couple of times. She was like scared for me. My partner really wanted me to go to the emergency room too, but I was like, no, maybe I'm okay. And I start experiencing a lot of pain while like, because I'm still on bed rest. And I start feeling really bad pain, like around my hip area and my lower back. And for anyone who has had a baby before, you probably know this feeling, but it's like super like tightening and painful, like in your lower waist and like your whole hip area. So essentially I feel like I'm giving birth at home, because it was literally like similar pain to what I had when I was giving birth to Olive. And some time passes by, and I get a call from the doctor, and he starts telling me a whole bunch of stuff, and then he's really apologetic about it on the phone call. And I'm confused at this point, like what's going on. So after I had the surgery, they told me they were going to send the baby in for testing, like to the lab, to essentially tell me like the gender of the baby, if I wanted to know, and then reasonings on why I could have had the miscarriage. But he tells me on the phone call that the lab results come back, and that in the lab results it says that it was only placenta, that there's no baby in there. And then I'm like, what do you mean? And then he's like, I'm so sorry, your body gave me the understanding that I had taken the baby out, and the lab results came back and it's only placenta. There's no baby in there. And then he's like, so essentially, like, the baby stayed in you, and when we did the surgery, we only pulled out placenta. And everything just started coming in. Everything started making sense. Everything that was going on at home, like, was making complete sense why I was feeling a certain way. So essentially, like, my body was kind of like giving labor at home. That's why I was like filling up the toilet with a whole bunch of blood and stuff. So then the next steps from there are basically like a couple of more appointments, a couple of more ultrasounds. They want to make sure that my body now disposed fully of the baby, so I don't get any infections. They wanted the baby to fully be flushed out of my system. So because obviously, like, if you don't know, like, essentially to my body there's a foreign object, or there's like a foreign object that shouldn't be there. And if any part of the baby at all stayed inside of me, it could lead like to death, really bad infections. So yeah, I had a couple of appointments to make sure that my body was flushing out everything completely. And then I was struggling to get pregnant for quite some time again. Sorry, this is like a hard video to do. Like, I cried multiple times, but like, obviously, like, thinking back on it, it gets to you again. I promise you, I cried multiple times during the past 2 years, and especially during the time I was going through it. I grew a super close relationship with God. I had accepted a lot of the stuff, but just recording this video in general brings like a lot of like flashbacks and memories that are obviously really hard to process. I don't know, I kind of hope that when I edit this video to put it up, hopefully I didn't pause too much. I kind of like explained the story well, but I kind of wanted to get this out of the way so I can show you guys everything else that has been happening in our life, and then show you guys that I am like, we got to, like I said, we've been through so much. We've gotten to this point. I am currently pregnant right now. And if you guys follow me on some of my other social medias like TikTok and Instagram, you guys know this already. But I kid you not, I can count on one hand the amount of people that knew about my miscarriage, especially in detail. Other than that, I didn't really announce to anyone or my family, like extended family. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know about this so I can show you guys my family's reaction when I let them know about this pregnancy, and when we let Olive know about this pregnancy, and then just kind of show you guys like where we're at right now. And then once we have the baby and all that, show you guys all of this. Obviously this baby is a huge blessing for us, and like I said, we've gone through some stuff. I'm sure many other people have as well. But yeah. I love you.
I love you.
I love you so much.
I love you so much.
Are you taking care of me?
Yeah, but no one's going to come in here.
Yeah, you're not gonna let no one in the room? Oh, they're turning on again. You helped me put them on? Are you my doctor? Yeah, you're helping mama? Yeah? What baby?
From your tummy.
My stomach?
Yeah, I think the baby is hungry.
Why do you think that?
I think the baby is hungry and your tummy.
You think the baby in my tummy's hungry?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe the jockey can bring it with me.
Oh.
My jockey Play-Doh. Look, this one.
Yeah, that's your doggy Play-Doh.